So now what happens, Junior? Like you go through a situation, you go back to playing ball. I do want to talk about how GoldFeet kind of started.
Or did that spark the home? Is that the spark?
That's how GoldFeet.
Or that how kind of sparked GoldFeet?
Like
yeah, I was gonna say
right at that moment, TA he started training in Illinois. He's training his college athletes. Me and Tevin. Me and Tyree, we're training people in Kansas.
So give a breakdown. Let's start with TA because I know that TA is kind of the beginning of GoldFeet. And I remember back when he was at Illinois State, because I've been we've been homies for a minute, and following him and kind of see him how he was at college. He was playing, he was doing his thing, but then I don't know why he transitioned to doing what he was doing. But he did start. I do remember the way when he started posting these videos.
But
so let's talk about those. And then
like we all was doing GoldFeet. It was just he was posting at that time. He was training in Illinois. We were training in Wichita. And it was like I was playing, so I didn't post what we were doing. Tevin was taking the initiative to take that chance and post on the internet, and he was doing that.
And just give the people a little more description of what he was posting, like footwork videos, the footwork videos specifically.
His footwork videos of him. And it was like all of us was doing this. And what's so crazy about the story is Devontae Harris plays in the NFL. His name is Wichita kid, and Devontae Harris is from Wichita, and he knew Tyree and me, and like he was training. The man committed to Illinois State, and that's where Tevin was. So it's like he ended up like meeting the whole foundation of what it was, of knowing what was going on. So it's like he got to meet Tevin when Tevin was doing the doing the videos, doing the footwork with his teammates out there. And then he was, he was like, man, I know your brothers. And then next thing you know, he comes home, he's like, man, I met Tevin. We're like, man, you don't know who Tevin is. He's like, yeah, he is. And he shows us a drill, him doing it with Tevin. And it's like, man, this is crazy how small the world is of how, everyone is connecting through what we were doing with GoldFeet.